Hello, thanks for joining me in this video of this series where we are exploring the... Hello, thanks for joining me for this new video of this series where we are exploring how to get started with OxyProps and exploring the various settings. And in this video, we'll have a look at the colors setting, which is a big part of the OxyProps framework. We will discuss about logical colors, we will discuss about accessible colors, how to make sure that your color choice matches accessibility requirements, and everything needed is built in the plugin dashboard. So let's jump into it. And here we are inside of OxyProps dashboard on the color tabs setting. So if you followed the previous video, you know that by default, OxyProps is responsive to light and dark modes. And the default behavior is to apply a background color to your site that will be close to white in light and close to dark in dark mode. So the first setting you have in the colors tab is this one, to lock the framework in a single color scheme. If I activate it and save, I don't have the color scheme responsiveness anymore. I will have only one color scheme defined, which will be the light one, and this will be applied whatever your website visitors system settings set regarding color scheme preference. Okay, so to make things simple, if you activate these options, you will style your website like with any other framework that don't care about light and dark modes. If I get into Bricks and refresh my editor, I now get the default color scheme regardless of my choice. Both light and dark options give me this style, and you can style your site if you don't care about light and dark modes, as you would if you were using Bricks natively, and your colors will not change according to color scheme preferences. Okay, so let's unlock it. And this is the default situation. By default, we have color scheme responsiveness, and we have two color schemes, the light one and the dark one. OxyProps allows you to create, to style, and to load three additional ones. A dim one. So the dim one will be interesting if you wish to create a color scheme for users that prefer reduced contrast. This can also be a requirement for accessibility reasons. Some users have these settings set in their browser that they prefer reduced contrast. So that's the purpose of this mode. And the two other ones are more fancy color schemes, because by default, you will see that the color schemes use a neutral color, a gray or a slightly tinted gray for backgrounds and text. And when choosing the colorful lights and colorful dark, this neutral color is replaced by a more saturated color using your brand color hue. But for most use cases, let's say that this default with light and dark color schemes will be enough. And if you want to explore the other ones, activate all of them and use the OxyProps custom element, not the light dark toggle, but the scheme switcher, the other one. And the other one will cycle through all of the color schemes. Okay, so now that we have set the fact that we want light and dark modes, let's have a look at the logical colors.